Alright guys, a very short update on the price of Bitcoin and what's happening in the market. Let's check the sound in a second and we will get going. So today we'll make a little bit wider view for the bigger time frame. Okay, the sound is okay. So we'll look at the bigger time frame as well, but first of all, what's happened in the small one. So during the weekend it was pretty much very narrow range, and after that, as soon as the stocks market was open, we saw some rise on both S&P and the pre-market of both S&P. Well, all of pre-markets are going up, so pretty much that only the event which is dragging BTC price up as well. And now we're actually approaching some local resistance areas. So this resistance at this high and also $20,000 is still in cards here. So as soon as we test it, I still think that it's very likely that we'll break it. We still have the resistance line, this one and so on. But higher lows is the good sign. No wonder if we still try to find some support around $19,000 before we'll go higher, because again, we try to make like established area of support around here. But technically, I think that short term we're still more bullish than bearish, especially after this surge, after this drop and long squeeze. Well, also there was a surge here, but that was a mutual squeeze, both long and short positions. And what I was going to show you today is the thing that I noticed on the monthly time frame for the most of the major indicators, and today I was going to show the Fisher transform, which is one of the most reliable ones for the like a traditional, I would say traditional and conservative approach to the market. So let me show that here, and I guess I would have to switch to the white or light color scheme. And you see that on the monthly time frame, Fisher transform shows us this change when the price goes from the bearish to the bullish range, bullish phase, and that happened before in 2015, 2018, and we're actually approaching the same point right now. In fact, the crossover of this indicator happens a few months after the actual bottom. So it is here in June, while the bottom was maybe like in February or January actually. And here as well, it is March 19th, and was November 2018 when was the bottom. So here we are also approaching the point when this crossover, if happens, and I believe it will happen, this crossover shows us something which is already confirmed by many other metrics. And in fact, you can see the same in stochastic RSI, in the RSI itself, or just stochastic too. So all of those are pretty much on the same page. Of course, something much more well, more unusual, I would say, and more bearish can happen, and then both traditional markets and Bitcoin as well could go much lower. But the conservative way of looking at it still remains that we are probably in the range of the price going sideways to the point when the bearish shifts to bullish, transform to the bullish. And I still think that there's a fair chance to go lower, something like to 10 to 12,000 for BTC, but that is not necessarily being a accumulation point. It will be just maybe a very sharp drop and recovery after that. Okay, that is just short reminder that we need to look at the bigger picture, not being overwhelmed with local volatility, which is pretty nasty in terms of being boring, but generally it's going very low recently, with these few months of staying in the range of $18,000, $20,000. So let's see. In any case, short term probably going up, long term sideways, mid-term sideways, and long term up again. That's my conclusion, guys. That's pretty much it for today, and thank you very much for watching. See you next time in the end of the week, probably Thursday or Friday, or sometime earlier than that if something interesting happens across the markets. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.